The smallest feet leave the biggest footprints in our hearts. I love Christmas. This is my story. I am Lois Davis. As a child, my brothers and I looked forward to that time of year because we knew Papa, our grandfather from San Antonio, was coming on Christmas Eve bearing gifts. Living in Bartlett, Texas, a small town in central Texas, we only saw Papa 2 times a year. For 2 weeks in the summer, when he traveled to pick us up for our stay in San Antonio with him and his wife, and at Christmas when he came like Santa delivering gifts to us. We would wait all day on Christmas Eve, running outside every time we heard a car drive down our street. Papa usually arrived before dark in a shiny new car with a truckload of toys and gifts. All of the gifts were placed under the tree. We could barely contain ourselves.
On Christmas morning, the children woke up early to open their gifts. Papa always headed back to San Antonio bright and early to get back for Christmas to his family there, but not before each child received and opened all of their presents, distributed by Papa.
Afterwards, we ate a big hearty breakfast prepared by our mom, Papa's daughter.
After breakfast, Papa would leave, and the children would enjoy all the gifts and toys that they had received from their Santa Antonio Santa and their parents. They grew up knowing who the real Santa was.
As adults and parents, my husband and I have kept the tradition of waking up bright and early on Christmas to open gifts that are beautifully wrapped and placed under the tree. Our children love this tradition of knowing that Santa was coming like I did when I was a young girl. We never kept it a secret from them who the real Santa was. They loved the idea that Santa was and is their dad and me. On Christmas Eve, no matter how late, I wrap all of the gifts to make sure they are under the tree on Christmas morning to be given out by Santa. We all wake up early. If the children wake first, and they usually did when they were younger, they wake us up so we can have our fun of opening the presents. As adults, our children have kept this tradition going with their own children. Our grandchildren will wake us wherever we are, at their house or ours, and we are just as excited as they are. My daughters, like me, make sure all of the gifts are wrapped and under the tree. Our Santa, my husband, puts on his Santa hat and positions himself under the tree to pass out the gifts. We all find our place to sit, and Santa passes one gift at a time, making sure everyone gets their own first gift. We open our gifts one at a time so everyone can ooh and ah over what we have received. It usually takes more than an hour to get all gifts distributed. Afterwards, Santa and I cook a big hearty breakfast. Then I continue cooking our traditional Christmas dinner. Now our children are adults. My girls are the cooks. Santa and I bask in the love of our grandchildren.